MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia. Shortstop. Cesar Hernandez.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Altair. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. So striding in, Jung Ho Kang. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers. Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Harold, these Phillies as they begin play here today, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shin-Soo Choo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Carlos Gomez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Nomar Mazara, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runs.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Schoop is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Here's Luis Valbuena now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brett Nicholas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 1-0 count, here it is. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Men on third with 2 down. Hit to short. Hernandez is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And they are squarely into chip away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, number 17. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Schoop is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Now the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No more.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box now, Josh Bell, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Grounded back up the middle. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews is there for it. 1 down. Striding in, Odubel Herrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded to short. No problem here, 1 away. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He singled his last time up.
Luis Valbuena.
Shot back up the middle. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrews. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able. Digging in, Andres Blanco comes into this
Leading off
at-bat
for
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Andres Blanco.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Scope ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Aaron
Altair.
Altair. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He hit a
Leading
sac
off in the
fly
Ranger
earlier.
fourth, catcher, number 6.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sanchez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. Choo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Number 7,
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bell.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Rangers,
digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Blanco is up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tommy.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Striding into the box, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in, Michael
baseman,
Franco.
number 7.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Luis
offering.
Valbuena.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Blanco moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Nicholas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pereira going back to the track. He makes the play. A great stepping in and ready for another shot. Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Center fielder number 14.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gomez. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Altair is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
First baseman number 55.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Schoop rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The relay. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Nicholas is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Gong is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nicholas.
Line drive to left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in,
Right,
Shin-Soo Choo. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from second. And he's back into second here safely. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, number 17, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder Number
Sean
17.
Tollison
Your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
pen to begin the
Now
frame.
pitching for the Rangers, number 37, Sean
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Valbuena.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The shortstop.
Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Now batting, Brett Nicholas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On the ground to third. Gung is there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Now in the box, Carlos Gomez. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And that is into right field, the base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit towards center. Gomez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Andres Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Number 17 is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second here tonight.
In now, Jake Lamb. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gunn is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ibar towards second. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In is Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
digging in now, Eric Young Jr.
Young
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-1 now to Young. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting seventh.
So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he lays off there 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking.
And a base hit, as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Third baseman.
Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Nick Williams.
Designated hitter, Nick
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield. Here's Eric Ibar now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Eric Ibar.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Phillips ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, Dyson off for second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it, because it had a great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And Ibar will put this one away for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, number 17. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. And the Phillies are into the hit column. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. This is foul right side. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out with the man at first. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. 1 down. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Now in the box, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ross gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Spangenberg
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Spangenberg goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Travis d'Arnaud is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that's over, 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. This is line to left, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ivar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Young has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
The catcher Giovanni Soto now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soto.
Jorge Alfaro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The first baseman,
into the box
41.
now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dyson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Altair moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Headley.
Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alfaro is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder.
Looped out toward
17.
third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Brandon
number 4.
Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Weak chopper up the line. There to take it is Headley. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1.
1-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Gerardo Parra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro waits on it. 1 out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Designated hitter number 5.
And now a pitch on the way.
Williams.
Nick Williams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Williams becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. For Ibar, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Trying to pick things up.
Designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gong has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Chase Headley.
Chase Headley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Phillies, second baseman, number
Left
4.
side, gloved by Headley. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Right
Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Eric Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. Safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back in standing. The 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he botches it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pat Neshek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Neshek.
The 0-1 lifted in the air to center. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Eric. Ibar now.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball one. One out and a runner on third. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Gerard Dyson. He went down on strikes last time up. To first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Herrera's there, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman, Jung Ho.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Christian Friedrich will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second, fielded by Spangenberg, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Carter Capps enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid